Hey guys, welcome back in CodeSphere. So today in this video, I'm going to show you that how can you implement the answers functionality in the social media app using Firebase. So here you can see that this is a question where is NASA, and we already have these three answers. It is situated in America. Google it, and it's in America. So guys, you can see that these two answers are voted, and you can remove the vote, you can add the vote, and you can again add a vote. And here you can see that the number of ads, and here you can see the time. Here you can see the answer. This is a profile. This is a name which user have done this answer. So today in this tutorial I'm going to show you that how you can do this. So without wasting time, let's start, and make sure you watch this video till last because you will learn a lot of things. So without wasting time, let's start. As you can see on the screen that this is a very basic layout file that we have created in the previous tutorial. So you can see that it is visible on the screen, and that is a layout file inside which we will retrieve the answer. Understand? So that is the main aim for creating it. So yes, now you can see, understand, and keep the IDs in your brain. Fine. So now we can proceed. So after this guys, we will create a static class, and that will work as a view holder. So click on this new Java class, and we will give the name answer view holder. Enter. Now we have this extra class. So here we have to extend it, and then recyclerview dot view holder, and then after this click on this red bulb, create constructor matching super. So after this guys, we can proceed. So here we are going to write is public void. We have to create a method, a very basic method that we will call in the recycler view activity. Understand? So here simply write set answer, and then application, and then application. And now guys, here we will declare strings, but one thing that you have to make sure and keep it in mind is that the pattern should be same as it is here. So first of all, we will write string name answer, then user ID, then time, then URL. Understand? This should be same. So here you can see that this is member class. So string name answer, user ID, and all this stuff. So just copy it from here, control plus C, go back in this answer view holder, and then you can simply paste it here. So after this, you have to write few lines of code, and that is string, and that is string, and that is string, and again string, and yes. So after this, we can proceed. So inside it guys, you have to declare the variables. So before this, let me declare here image view, and that is the image view, then text view, and text view is for name TV, time TV, answer TV, and then after this upvote TV, and then and yes, yeah, the votes number. In this text view, we will show the votes number, total votes number, and then an integer that is votes count, semicolon, then database reference, and then Firebase database and database. Now we can come inside in this set answer. So guys, here just keep the IDs in your mind, and then after this, here we will write item view dot find view by ID r dot ID dot, and I have to also recall the IDs because I forget them, and we click on it. So image view answer. So here you have to write is image view answer, then yes. So now we don't need to declare for this upvote and vote, we will declare it later. Understand? So now we can do here is yes, write simple name TV dot set text, that will be name. Understand? Then time TV dot set text, that will be time. Understand? And after this, you have to write answer TV and dot set answer, set text, sorry, and that will be answer. And after this, here we will use Picasso for loading the image. So write Picasso dot get dot load URL dot into, and that will be image view. Understand? So guys, now our method is complete for retrieving the data. Understand? So now we can write here the reply activity here, and now we have already these things. Just let me proceed, guys. So now we will give the yes. So we have to initialize the recycler view. So here you can see that we have already declared the variable in previous tutorials, recycler view. So today in this tutorial we will give the reference and then we will do the other stuff. So for this yes, so guys, just before this, come back in this answer view holder, and one method here we will create again, and that will be for the vote system. Yes, so you have to write public void and public void and then favorite, or you can say upvote upvote and checker upvote checker, understand, and then simply write string, that will be post key, and then create it. So now we can proceed here. So simply write database and that will be equals to FirebaseDatabase dot get instance, and then we can write database reference. So write reference equals to database dot get reference, and that will be votes, simply votes. After this we can write here is write upvote tv. So upvote tv equals to item view dot find view by id r dot id dot tv vote underscore vote answer. Yes, and then upvote tv number. So sorry, votes number tv. Yes, so let me check the variable. Yes, votes number tv. So we will give the reference for it again. So write item view dot find view by id. Oops, find view by id, find view by id r dot id dot, and that will be, guys, tv vote number, tv underscore vote number. Now we have given the reference correctly. So here we can do one thing, is that simply write firebase user equals to firebase auth dot get instance, firebase auth dot get instance dot get current user, and then string, that will be current uid equals to simply user dot get uid, and now we have the user id. So after this, when we have the user id, to write simply reference and then dot add value event listener. So it will read the event every time a new event will happen, so it will implement value event listener. Now you can see we have this, simply write semicolon, and now we can check that if snapshot dot child post key and then dot has child, and that is the current user id, current uid. So we will proceed, and inside it simply write upvote tv dot set text voted, and then votes count equals to integer, and that is snapshot dot child post key, and then dot get children count, we need it. So it will get the, this is a guys, basically it is a now we will show the number of votes. So write simply dot set text, and that will be integer dot to string, and that is going to be votes count. So it is a count that we have just retrieved, you can see, and then we will write here is votes, understand. So now you can see that, guys, here when the it has a child, this reference has a child of post key, and it has again child current user id. So it will set text voted in the text view that we are using for showing the number of votes, and also it will show the number of, and this integer will get the number of that child's, and then it will show it, understand. And in the else part we have to do the opposite of this. So simply copy this code from here, control plus c, and then you have to paste it simply here, understand. And when it is there is no child, so we will show the toast, we will show the message that upvote. So if there is no child, it will show the message for upvote, and if there is any child, then it will show voted. sorry, not votes, it will show voted. Understand? So guys, now you can see that we are done with this method. So after this you can come here in this reply activity, and now we will proceed with how to initialize the reference. So here first of all, simply write recyclerview, and you have to give the reference for recyclerview. So write recyclerview equals to find view by id r dot id dot, and let me open the activity for seeing the id. So I will click on this, and now we have the id, and id I have not given, so I will write id, and that will be rv underscore answer. Yes, that's fine, rv answer. So come back here, and then I will write rv answer. Now we have the recycler view, right? Recycler view dot set layout manager, and that is we are fixing the linear layout, so that is mandatory whenever you want to initialize the recycler view. Right, reply activity dot this. So now we have this. After this we can proceed now here, guys. So what we are going to do here is we will use Firebase recycle adapter, but before using that adapter we are going to do one thing, and that is the reference for vote ref. So yes, we have not declared it, so I will declare it in just a few seconds. So here you have to write uh, Firebase, yes, you have to write Firebase database, then database, and then again database reference, then reference, and that reference is going to be vote ref. Understand? And then yes, now we only need vote reference, so I think it's okay, but we will need one more reference, and that will be, I think, all questions reference. So yeah, we may need it. Yes, we will need it. So after this, guys, here we can do one thing is we have to initialize it. So come back here, and now we can do one thing is yes. So after this recycler view, here I will write that vote reference, and that will be equals to database, and database dot get reference, and that will be votes. And guys, make sure you know this reference should be same as this one. This votes, and this votes should be same. Understand? And you know, after this you have to just come here in this answer activity where we are doing the answer successfully. So here we just need to copy a reference, and that is all questions reference. Understand? You can see that we need it, so we will go back here, and you have to paste it here. And this time all we need to change is this yes, it is all questions, and now it is showing error, so simply just control plus x, cut it, and then you should paste it here. So yes, why it is showing error, let me show. So guys, you know, basically it is a child of all questions. It has a child of post key, and that is the post key of the particular question, and that is the child inside which we will save the answer. So we have to follow this, so we have to give the correct way for retrieving the answer. Understand? So that is how it will work. So after this we can retrieve we can write the Firebase recycler options. Understand? So this is the on start method, and we will just simply cover this stuff, and so this is the Firebase start method. So you can go in the any of the activity where we are retrieving the answers. So I think reply and related activity is the place where we can get the codes for recycler view adapter. So yes, copy these codes from here, just simply control plus C, control plus X, sorry, what I have done, control plus Z. Yes. Whew, finally. So here you have to write control plus C, and then go back in this reply activity, and then control plus V. So now we have the codes, but we have to do some little bit changes. First of all, let me remove this codes, and then after this we can write here is you know, guys, we have the answer member instead of question member, so you have to just make this small changes, answer member, and again here you have to write answer member. So simply write answer member, and then again answer member, answer member, and also you have to change this reference because here you have to write all questions. Yes, we will try the answer from this place, and you have to change this answer member in the every place. So write answer member, and here we will write answer view holder. Answer view holder, you can see that you have to do this every time because it is the only way to skip no, actually I'm trying to save the time, that's why. So write answer view holder, and that it will be fine. So after this, here again you have to change it, and that will be answer view holder, and then here answer member. Still, let me change it answer member, and now you have to just simply oops, control plus Z. Let me just remove it. Yes, and then I will here simply replace this activity again answer view holder, and this is the last time, then you have to change it. Simply write answer view holder, done. So after this we can initialize here the method, and that is simply write holder dot set answer method, and here you have to write get application because we are using the application tag in the view holder class. So again guys, here you have to retrieve the data in the same way. So here write model dot get name, and then model dot get let me see the pattern, name, answer, uid, time. So model dot get name, then model dot get time, name, time, then model dot get uid, model dot get name, and answer uid, get answer, then model dot get uid, and then model dot get time, and let me check uid, time, and then url, uid, time, then model dot get url. So guys, now you can see that we have this some methods, and we may be doing something wrong. Model dot so first thing is model dot get name, then get answer. So check it again, name, answer, user id, time, url, name, answer, user id, time, url. This pattern should be same, otherwise data will not retrieve, understand? So after this, here you have to write is yes, holder dot set. So now we have written this. So guys, here you have to write is yes, the method that we have created in this answer view holder, and that is upvote checker, understand? So write upvote checker c, and here you have to pass the post key. And now you may be thinking that what is the post key, and the post key is the you can write final string. I have just deleted that code string, that is post key. Yes, it is not the post key, it will be the different one. Yes guys, it will be the different one. So post key equals to, sorry, let me declare the data type, and that will be public string post key, and that will be get reference. So that should be get reference, that will be position, and then dot get key. This is guys our post key, understand? And after this you can here write is holder dot set. So here you have to write that upvote tv. So when the user will click on the upvote tv, so we will implement set on click listener, then new, then on click listener, and now we can code inside that what will happen. So guys, this procedure is quite same, it is not a big thing. So first of all, here we should declare a boolean, understand? And it will be yes, so write boolean, that is vote checker equals to false, understand? Now I have written the vote checker equals to false. Now come back in this method that we have just created. So now first of all we will make it true when the user will click on it. So write vote checker and it will make the boolean true, and then we can proceed here. So first of all here simply write vote reference, and that will be dot add value event listener. That is the same method which we have used in this in the view holder class. Yeah, because it is an event listener and it read the single event in the database, that's why we use it. So after this write if vote checker dot equals to true. So we just made it true above, and so if it is true and if it has a snapshot and it has a child that is equals to the post key, and then it has again a child of user id uid, I mean current user id. It should be current user id, yes. So don't confuse it, understand. So now then we will write the vote ref, and that will be dot child. So it should have a child of post key, and then dot child, that will be current user id. So dot remove value. Yeah, so guys, if it has already a voted child, so we will remove it, and then if it don't have, then we will make it. So write vote ref equals to false, understand. Yeah, and in the else part, if there is nothing, then we can simply control plus C, and then we will do the opposite thing, understand. So here we will then set the value true, set value that will be true, and then again it will be the false, understand. So guys, just before running the app here, one thing that we have to do here is simply write firebase database dot get instance, understand. Yeah, and one more change that here you have to do is we are just doing a mistake. So here you have to write is answer layout, yes. So simply write answer layout, and now I will run the app and see is it working or not. So can see that the app is running pretty good, there is no error. So I will open this fragment 2, and then we will have a question where is NASA, so we can give the answer this time. And when I will click on the button reply, so we should go to the reply activity, and here you can see that we have already done some answers that are retrieved in this activity. And yeah, we will click on this upvote, so you can see that there is one vote and it is showing voted. And when I will click on it again, so now it is the vote is deleted and it is showing upvote. You can see that the answer and the voting functionality is working absolutely fine, and if you want to add a new answer, so you can do it also. So then here guys, I will write is where is NASA. I will write I don't know, yes, it's in America. So you can see that this is the answer, and I will click on the button submit. Now answer is submitted, and when you will go back this time, so we will have 3 answers total. Here you can see that it is the third answer, it's in America, and now it is visible, understand. So you can see that it is working pretty good, there is no error. So I hope you like this video. So guys, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you will never miss any update. Thank you for watching.